People often think about God in the Old Testament as angry, and while he does get angry, that's not who he is. The most quoted passage of the Old Testament by the Old Testament is that God is slow to anger and abounding in love. Angry isn't one of his defining attributes. Slowness to anger is. If I were describing your parenting, there's a huge difference between calling you an angry parent and calling you a parent who is slow to anger. When God gets angry, it really is memorable, and those are the stories that tend to stick out in our heads, but we forget about God's long patience before his anger. For example, there is not a single time in the entire book of Genesis where it says that God gets angry. Not Adam and Eve in the garden, not the Tower of Babel, and most surprisingly to most people, not with Noah and the flood. When we think of the Old Testament, I think we need to do a better job of remembering God's slowness to anger over the anger itself.